think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Now a play fake. Kaepernick. They'll roll him out right. Over the middle, complete. That's Bryant.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Kaepernick. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And in for the Lions touchdown. Khalif Raymond, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. Kaepernick looking to throw for it. That's caught. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split on schedule at 14 points.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Hurts. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Watkins. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case,
this is intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
95 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
He'll buy some time right. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. On the carry, this is Scott. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here we go on 4th down. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Sanders again. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott from the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
No, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling at?
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touch. Zach Ertz with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would have...
It got his man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. Good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the